Hi, welcome to the shit show. Yeah, that's gonna be my intro. It's not the best of intros, I know, but it's the only one I got right now, and the only inspiration from my welcome video. Um, it's probably not gonna last for long if I ever get monetized. If I ever get to the level of being able to be monetized, but I doubt I will. But I hope I do get monetized. Hopefully. So, probably by the title of this video, which I will probably name to, yeah, the, you'll guess. Um, Today we're going to be ranting about mobile clans. Yes, mobile clans. What are mobile clans, you might ask, my fellow um, viewer? I guess I don't know what to call you. Well, local clans are something that were created at some time. I don't know when the fuck they were created. I am in one. Mobile clans are mostly comprised of 100 or less people. I've never seen a mobile clan with 100 people in it. Never probably will because they're not of that importance. Um, uh, Fuck, I haven't made a script for this either. I'm not thinking of ever making a script for this yet. I'm not gonna make a script yet in this early stage of YouTube. Uh, anyways, yes, mobile clans are mostly focused on top of mobile gaming. Mostly on games with less rules, such as sandbox games. Sandbox games as the one that I found myself in and made myself get comfortable inside the clans was Sandbox 3D, and where I learned the existence of mobile clans, mobile game clans. I first started getting into Sandbox 3D when I was 11, but I then got back on to the game when I turned 12 and then learned of clans and joined the clans. Well, I didn't join them at first. I first created my own because I thought, well, why not? I guess I was bored at the time. And that didn't pan out so well. Only 3 people joined, but I did make a very important friendship. Still goes on today, but I haven't had contact with them in a while. Not naming any names. But before I get into the rant of mobile clans, I'd like to put out a disclaimer. Do not put hate on any people mentioned, if mentioned, nor do not put any hate on the clans mentioned or communities mentioned, such as like Sandbox 3D, like I just mentioned. Don't put any hate towards them. They haven't done anything. Just I'm ranting about the things that they could change possibly because I most likely will send this to them. They'll probably flame me for it because yeah. It's gonna be funny, but also get views. So fuck it, suck it. That fucking laugh was fake as hell. Anyways, on with the rant. I hope you also enjoy the gameplay. I saved your ears from the sounds because it's a very early game. It's in alpha, I think, beta. Yeah, I think. It's called Project Lazarus. You'll find it in the description. The link if you like to play it. Whatever. Just don't bother with me with saying like, "Oh, what game? What game?" Because I forgot to put the game in my welcome video. Check that out if you haven't already. I have just started YouTube. I started it yesterday, actually. So, yeah. I'm pumping these out like fucking crazy right now. Well, I'm not pumping these out like crazy right now because I still gotta upload them. I still gotta fucking get the videos up and running, the audio. Like right now, I just lost 15 minutes of audio using some other one I used because it was fucking garbage. I don't know why I used it if it didn't save my audio after 15 minutes. Yeah, so I'm using OBS right now. Anyways, back to where I was. So, mobile clans. The one I did create was called ER, Elemental Riders. It was mostly based on 4 divisions, if I recall correctly. I don't even remember myself what I did in it. I don't think it did much anyways. Created some bases on a sandbox video. Yes, we make bases. Wow, why did you make bases? Don't ask me. Shut the fuck up. Well, what mostly transpired was just a series of nothing. Like, nothing. No raids, no nothing. Nobody really cared about the clan at all. Just a few people that joined, and those people that did were the ones that dragged me off into the SRS. A new player joins the game, yay. So, the SRS, they're a fucking bucket of culture. Just a bucket of culture. They aren't. I'm just joking. They're all white Americans, white privileged Americans. I'm also white, but I'm not privileged, so suck it. Fuck's sake, what's my humor? Anyways, about the SRS. The SRS were a bunch of assholes. Still kind of are a bunch of assholes. They're gonna fucking flame me for this one. Calling them assholes because they'll fucking see it, especially their owner, Unsee. Unseason will fucking kill me. Well, he doesn't deny that the clan's fucking toxic as hell, and backtalking is a regular ass thing. I was backtalked when I was in the SRS. I was in the investigation division in the SRS. The investigation division was to rat out traitors of the clan, people who joined other clans and were spying on us for either militaristic purposes. Yes, militaristic purposes. I know, ridiculous fucking militaristic purposes. Yeah, they raided a lot of the sandbox servers for no reason. Like, they gained nothing from it other than humiliating us with PvP. That was pretty much the entire goal of war. Just humiliate them through PvP or kick them endlessly while mocking them while they can't say anything unless they have Discord and have you added, and you're getting fucking racist because when I joined, the SRS were at war with a clan called the Nazis. Hopefully YouTube doesn't flag me for that one. Yeah, their name was just Nazi. It was an acronym. It wasn't the word. The name. It was just an acronym. I don't recall what it meant. I never asked. I never cared because I never liked the Nazis. Apparently, the origins of that clan was their leader had a great grandfather who was a Nazi general. Wow. Just wow. I wasn't expecting that when I first heard it. I was like, what? A Nazi general? Good lord, I'm gonna hate that man. I did end up hating him a lot. He was an asshole. Very big asshole. Very big asshole. Very big asshole. Anyways, back to the SRS. Disclaimer. If you search SRS, it'll pop SRS clan. You'll probably have a Russian clan pop up in your Google search. The SRS mobile clan that I'm talking about won't pop up in a Google search. You to look them up. Just write Republic of SRS. I'm not advertising them. I will never advertise them because I am not gonna participate in that. For a while, won't participate in that. Won't participate in that. Like, I'm not planning on advertising them. I don't want to advertise them. I rather would not want to advertise, like, these assholes. I mean, the worst predicament is having more of them, am I right? Oh god, they're gonna fucking kill me for that one. Are they gonna kill me for this? Because I am saying they will kill me because they know that they'll want to kill me afterwards. Fuck. I don't know how well the footage will sync up with the video. Hopefully it will sync up good. I'm still in the early stages after all. Anyways, back to where I was. The topic. Why am I getting so off track? Probably because I want to milk the fucking audio, not just leave you hanging on just non-audio-less video. Jesus. There's some knocking up above. Got some noisy ass neighbors. Anyways, back to where I was. The SRS were an interesting bunch. Mostly Americans, white privileged Americans. I was white but not privileged, unfortunately. God damn, I need to make up a script in my head right now. Give me a second. Fuck, I remember some things. I'm also burping. Fuck. Anyways, back to after that, discussing a little thing I'm gonna do. I can't even call it comedy because I wasn't planning on burping. God damn it. Shut the fuck up. Anyways. After that, after I joined the SRS, I was dumbfounded because of how toxic they were, because I was still just a kid. I hadn't experienced the toxicity of the internet to the fullest yet, and that pretty much just fucking gave me an entire impression of all the toxicity I will encounter on the internet and have encountered on the internet. It was quite interesting because there was so much drama, so much fucking drama, especially with the traders. Like, I joined the investigation division not because I thought it was cool, not only because I thought it was cool, but because I wanted to see all that juicy ass drama. And also because I was good at finding people who were lying and, oh loaded were they lying. People who weren't traders also lied to me for no reason, like, because they had no respect for me. Like, Jesus, respect is a thing. You're in a fucking clan, a toxic clan of all things, and you're thinking about respect in a fucking global clan. Oh lord. Especially since respect is one of those things on their Discord server. You will find their Discord server and shit on their channel. Jesus, what the fuck? Those knocks could be directed towards me since I'm a bit loud. Probably not, because, yeah, noisy neighbors anyway. And even if I am annoying them, fuck them. I don't give a shit, to be honest. Anyways, back to the topic. I will cancel out probably the noises because, yeah, I can do that. Editing. Yeah. Anyways, back to milking the video. The audio, not the video. The video I've already milked for 40 fucking minutes. I'm just trying to milk the audio right now. Nothing else. So, I was in the SRS for not even a year. I think it was like a month, 2 months, I think. I did get into one relationship. Wow. I got the good shit when I was 12. What the fuck? I don't even know why I accepted. I was fucking stressed out and didn't know how to accept that because they were into me and I wasn't. So I was like, uh-oh, what do I do here? Do I tip my dick out and say yes, baby, or I hope you tip us a fucking flag for that, or the Nazi mention. They probably will. Hopefully not, because I just fucking milked this entire thing. And also I'm not getting monetized, so it doesn't matter if I swear or not. So, yeah, doesn't matter. But they will get flagged in the future when they do get monetized. Unless they don't. Hopefully they won't. Like, fucking hopefully they won't. Really, hopefully they won't. Hopefully. Anyways, back to the topic of the clans. I'm saying getting back to the topic of the clans. Actually, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop about that. Sorry about that. So, the SRS. I joined when they were in their toxic prime. They're still kind of toxic, but not as much as they were before. Because before your greeting was, "Who the fuck are you? Get the hell out of here, you fucking useless thing, prick." Yeah, they were all pricks. They still are. Most of them are pricks. Even Unseasoned recognizes they are pricks. Unseasoned being the owner, if you don't recall. He recognizes them as pricks. Like, I mean, that's pretty fucking funny if your owner recognizes your members as pricks. Like, they all are pricks. Like, fucking, there aren't in any major drama like they were before. Like, right now, the only drama, like it happened a couple of days ago, some people were having a wedding. Fucking wedding. 12-year-olds, by the way, just saying. Mostly 12-year-olds, just saying, having a wedding. Wow, what the fuck? That was quite a shock, considering I wasn't aware weddings were a thing when I first joined as well. Actually, I was aware, but I never really got interested in that. I was never I never paid attention to it because I thought, ooh, weird cuties. I was fucking stupid. No, I was not involved. I never visited any weddings. I am not going to visit this one as well. I probably never will visit any of the weddings. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm using hopefully because I might get dragged into it by MC or something if he does get married. I highly doubt he will. I highly doubt he will, but it's not out of his league. It won't be out of his league, so yeah. I really hope he doesn't though, because yeah, that'll be very fucking awkward. Anyways, back to the topic. It's just coming naturally. I should just not do rants. I should just do gaming at some point. At this rate, I should just stop, bruh. It's not gonna be good at anything either. I'll just put down the static as much as I can. That's all I'll do in the editing. I'm not that advanced at it yet. I'm still learning. Anyways, back to where I was. So Nazi. Now, our topic shall be Nazi. The Nazi clan. They were a very diverse few. Very neo-Nazi. Very neo-Nazi. No, seriously, they were fascist. Most of them were. Some of them weren't, because American. Yeah. You know. Yeah. They just are like that. Nazi was a fucking complicated mess. I never learned much about them because I was never involved with the Nazis. I never was involved with the SRS war between the Nazis. Because I was mostly focused on the investigation division, and all that jazz. Never really went too far. I did catch 4 guys within my first week. And nobody fucking thanked me for it. Like, nobody. Not only that, it lied into my face that one of them was a traitor. Well, not a traitor. He was a spy, and nobody ever informed me he was a spy, and it turned out he was a traitor. Yes, he was a traitor, and I accidentally found out he was a traitor. Because people were keeping the secret that he was a spy for us. He spied on another clan. And eventually he actually betrayed us for them. His name was AE. He's gone now. I don't know where the fuck he is. It doesn't matter. I'll name drop him because, I've name dropped on C, so. Yeah. I highly doubt this video will ever get in many views unless people just search for mobile clans on the fucking thingamajig. Fucking search. Yeah, kids probably searching for mobile clans because they don't have a PC or their mom doesn't let them have the PC. In certain moments, but they always have a phone on them or a tablet, whatever. Doesn't matter. Please watch my videos, children. Please do. Don't leave. I need the views. I need the likes and the subs. I need that clout. Mostly because I'm doing this for a hobby, and if I want to continue this, and I really need motivation for what I do because I mostly use this hobby to improve myself, that sort of thing. But anyways, with that out of the way, we're running out of video time. Shit. Well, actually, no. It's been 19 minutes into the audio. Nice. First time. Wow. I'm gonna be mentioning a lot of this shit in my first videos, but I'll stop mentioning like this shit when I move on, like audio, that sort of thing. My videos, I'll just focus on the topic as much as I can, or just rant about other things while I'm ranting about the clan, but not just the clans, just other things. If I ever make another rant video, which I will make another rant video, be tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, or like. I put you into my fucking dungeon. No, actually, no, that isn't a good thing. No. No, dungeon doesn't fit. I'll put you in a nice, comfy living room with a nice Christmas tree, since it's Christmas. Christmas tree. Speaking of Christmas, The SRS don't give a fuck about Christmas. Like, nothing's been mentioned about Christmas anytime. Like, nothing's been mentioned about Christmas while I've been on the plan right now because I came back. Wow, you went back after knowing it's gonna be still shit? Yeah, I did. I don't know why I did. I guess out of boredom? Pure curiosity? Maybe. Maybe not. I was just browsing my Discord until Unsee friended me, and then, yeah, Unseasoned being the owner of the SRS Republic. Yes, it's a republic, but now it's a democracy. Was it a democracy? No. Dictatorship. It's a dictatorship. I think it was a dictatorship. Was it a dictatorship? Yes, it's a dictatorship. Yeah, it's a dictatorship. They changed it recently into a dictatorship. But if you search SOS Republic, it's just going to pop up with their planned video YouTube thing. I'm not advertising them. I don't want to advertise them. I don't want anyone to go join them. I highly advise you don't, because this shit's going nowhere with them. And especially if you have a PC, don't do a mobile clan. If you have BlueStacks, I pray for you because it's one hell of a fucking program because it sucks in a lot of things. A lot of controls don't work with most games BlueStacks has. But anyways, clans, I'm getting off track. So, with my time there, I saw a lot of small clans come and go because the SRS usually stomped them out. They stomped out every small clan when they were in their golden age because they didn't want opposition. They were too scared to have opposition, and in the end they were looking for opposition, even though they stomped out every single possibility of opposition they would have had. But now they don't because they stomped it out. Like fucking French Revolution style. And they stomped out everything. Like, when you saw a small clan server, like, comprised of just a few friends, you just see it instantly gone afterwards. Instantly gone. Either because people were too afraid to join other clans because they were afraid of the SRS, or they didn't know about the clans and were just playing the game, or the SRS went and raided their server and harassed them all day long because Sandbox 3D doesn't have a censor system. It doesn't have any sort of censor system, nor can you ban people. You can only kick people from a server. Yes, I know. Great. Wow, what a great game. Why did you play it, you might ask? Well, I played because I was looking for Sandbox games and that was the only thing I could find under my paycheck, which was a paycheck of zero money. Like, literally, I was a child. I had no money. I wasn't allowed anything at the time. I was still just 12. I wasn't considered a teenager. Now I am because I'm 13 and I've entered puberty. Yes, puberty. Yes, in the midst of puberty. Wow, you're in the middle of puberty at 13. You must be suffering like hell. Yeah, I am suffering like hell. Thank you for saying that and asking. Which you probably did or didn't. I don't know. Anyways. So, most small clans that I saw were people RPing. They didn't even know what a clan was at the time. They were just seeing clan this, clan that, and were like, oh, it must be an RP thing. It wasn't an RP thing, and then they got stomped out. Especially after I was one of the nicest people you can find in the SRS, like literally, because I was so innocent. I had other friends. I was trying to get people in the SRS when I was still young, until I realized how shit it was. It's still shit. Don't join, please. Just disclaimer: do not join them. Do not attempt to join them, like at all. Like at all. Do not attempt to join them. Just don't. Just don't. You won't be met with a nice greeting. Yeah, on season hopefully will not find me for this. But there was one clan that the SRS had a very large rivalry with. they were called the SHR. Just so you know, most of the acronyms I do not know. I never bothered to learn the acronyms, or nobody actually knew what the acronyms were other than the owners of the clans. The SHR was a former, like, I think it was a former SRS branch. Like, it was fucking so bad, though, that branch, I think they were just people from the SRS that left and tried to make their own thing, but it was so bad, they had no organization. It was like the Roman Republic, which were the SRS, and the barbarians, which attacked the Romans. And they were so unorganized, they were just stomped out very fast, but also enough to put up a fight, because they were former SRS members, and former SRS members were trained, quotations. They were not trained. They were just taught how to shoot for head. Just shoot head, pop head, look at head, click button with little bullet to hit head, to kill people fast. And in the end, it didn't really amount to much. Like, they just left because it got boring after a while, and also they were humiliated to the point where, like, just, why are you playing anymore? Why are you in a clan? Why have you made a clan? They didn't do much in terms of historical importance. Yes, there was historical stuff, like relationships or certain people that had done very controversial things. Goddamn it, comedy gold, I'm burping. Jesus. I had just eaten, so sorry about that. I won't edit this out because I'm too bored. I can't be fucking bothered. I can't be fucking bothered to find the part that I did burp and cut it out. Anyways. The other ones after I came back when I turned 13, when I exactly turned 13. Right now it's Christmas, and yeah. I haven't turned 13. Jesus, that was why did that sound like an accent? When I turned 13, I came back. I don't know why I did come back. I think I came back out of boredom, curiosity, just to see how they were. And as I thought they were in utter chaos, the SRS were having a civil war. Yes, a civil war. I don't know what transpired within the civil war, but I do know that the right-hand man of Unseasoned did betray him, and he still believes he is the fucking right-hand man, and they were good friends until he left, and he's still not in the clans anymore. Fred sucks. You won't find him anywhere, I'm guessing, other than the comment sections of the SRS Republic's videos. Again, to him, I don't mind if you say any hate. Like, fuck him. Fred is an asshole. But I do say, do not send any hate. Just don't be a dickhead. Don't be a dickhead. Just make sure if you involve yourself. Why am I going in an accent? Fucking French and European accent. What the fuck? If you do involve yourself with the SRS or any type of mobile clan, be certain you will face a lot, and I mean a lot of toxicity and a lot of backtalking and drama, and surprisingly weddings. Don't know why weddings are a part of the package, but they are. They are, unfortunately. Because most of them are children. Fucking children. I don't even know why they allow it, but they allow it. They allow it, just dicks out. Allow it. Sure, fucking got nothing better to do. Boy. Good lord, I'm wasting so much energy just speaking. I am not taking breaks through this audio. I don't have water with me. I'm gonna get water next time. But anyways, with that out of the way, yeah, the Civil War, for I don't know which side won. I never learned. But when I did come back while the Civil War was happening, I did join a clan called TM, I think was their name, their acronym, I think. They were comprised of a person called Mime. Apparently, he got into some sort of drama. I'm not sure. Maybe because he hacked. I personally saw him hacking. I joined his clan because I was like, I was still not into I was still not in puberty yet. Uh, I despised the SRS with all my being because they backtalked me. Because they backtalked me. I was such an innocent little kid back then. I did not know how to handle backtalking or anything of the sort. Um, I went into the clan but did absolutely nothing. Like, absolutely nothing because I was never given a Discord. I never had any communications with anybody outside of Sandbox, and nobody informed me of anything they were doing. So they were very unorganized, but mine was a very influential sort. He was kind of like, uh, he had a lot of popularity rather than actual skill because he used hacks on a fucking sandbox game with only pistols and zero guns. Like, he used infinite health, and a friend of his used infinite health. I saw it myself. Um, it was very, very interesting, though, because I saw the SRS suffering over this entirely new clan. And not only that, they also were very worried about somebody who was making scripts for the game, hacking scripts, like uh, not getting kicked from a server, not being able to get kicked because it would kind of like replace your identity because it did not use IPs. The game did not use personal or public IPs. It used something else like a detection system or name. It just used a fucking name system. Like, what the fuck? Catsbit. Catsbit was the studio that made it. But please don't bring the dev any hate. He has a very big personal life and chose to focus more on his life rather than the game, which I do not mind at all, but it's a mobile game. What are you taking 2 years to update one time? One time to update a mobile game. 2 years it took to update one time. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. And with this new update, it's guns. What's so difficult? Just put the pistol inside of the remodeled gun and with the new holding animation and make it shoot faster. It's not that difficult. Nobody's gonna check. Nobody's gonna care. If it works, it works. It just works. Like a very, very influential man had once said. Most of the SRS members, though, were very toxic, but some of them were not toxic. Some of them were pretty nice, but they were also later on affected after they went in deeper with the SRS. Like I did, I became a little bit more toxic when I joined the SRS. It kind of shaped me a bit more into a more sturdy person per se. If I had never joined the SRS, I would be just such a fucking softy, like a softy. I would be a little weak kid, and I wouldn't be that I wouldn't be such mentally strong enough. I like I couldn't handle back talking back then when I still first joined the SRS. It was fucking ridiculous. And look at me now, I'm dissing out fucking swear words. There you go. On the internet, like an idiot. My mom's probably gonna watch this and kill me. Hopefully not. I'm trying to. I really am. I really am because I'll feel embarrassed, and also I don't know what she'll think of the swear words, especially my sister. Um, but let's not mention them. Anyways. Yes, back to the topic of the clans. I mostly did not do much in the clans because I was never given opportunity because the higher ups, which also did nothing before before they got higher ranks because they were given something to do that was of high importance. I was never given a high rank. I was given a medium rank because they had a council, and I was pretty much at the bottom chain of the council. The council didn't turn out very well, as you can tell with the Civil War afterwards. But then they reshaped. They reshaped a couple of weeks ago, like a week ago. No, 2 weeks ago they reshaped. Uh, and I'm writing about this because I joined back and because I did come back to also review their progress, which changed. They did not change at all, like at all. All the members are different, except most of the OGs that weren't really affected, and also were still friends with most of the people in the clan. And they never are online. They never do anything. Like no wonder the clan hasn't grown at all. Like they do nothing. Nothing. You just check the thing. Let me check right now. Right now, the only people online. Let me count. There are 6 people out of fucking 28 out of 28 online. 6 out of 28. Like, how do you do that? How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck fuck it up that bad? How does that work? Like, it's really, really confusing. Because they had the manpower, but they never had the fucking will to do anything. Like, they never wanted to do anything. Like, they're all lazy. Even I, who am a very lazy person, call them lazy. I, like, I'm astonished because they weren't a lazy bunch when I first joined. They were very social. They were very, very interesting people. They weren't all that assholey, but they were very diverse. Except, of course, none of them were black. That's the only non-diversity. And also none of them, I'm telling you, none of them had, like, anything good to say about religion. They were all white Americans, like, Jesus. Oh, there you go. Yeah. It slipped out by accident. No, I'm not a very religious person, just pointing that out. Anyways, and, well, what happened back with when I first joined? The Nazis were their biggest foe. They were very organized, surprisingly very organized, just because they had very in common ideals that they had, each member, because they were all fascist, or they just were toxic and were like a more chaotic or anarchist group. I don't know why Roblox considers like Tankfish's Chaos Legion as terroristic, even though what I witnessed was a terrorist group, pretty much. Um, but yeah, it was a very interesting experience. Very interesting. Very interesting. Um, I don't know how to explain most of my experiences because I don't remember most of them, but I didn't do much. That's for sure. I only did those like few things with the people I caught that were traitors that were worthwhile mentioning. And then afterwards, I left after I saw the decline of the clan. After uh, Fred Sucks was leeching off of Unseasoned, and then the Civil War broke out when after I left, and that was one hell of a shit show. Very interesting, though. Very interesting. Because I was watching from the sidelines and they were, like, fucking insane. It was insanity. Because they had not 2 civil wars, like 2 sides. They had 4 sides in this civil war. 4 sides! How do you manage that bad of a civil war? Like, even if you are some sort of clan that was pretty organized and were pretty chill with each other, but not exactly chill with new people, how do you mess up that bad? How do you mess up that bad? And also, not only that, many people were pointing out that Fred Sucks was leeching off of Unseasoned. Like, how many? If I recall, like, out of the 20 people that were in the clan at the time, 7 people were pointing it out. 7 people. That's pretty much that was a pretty big percentage considering the size of the clan at its current time. And it really disappointed me because I was one of those people who did notice it. Who did notice Unseasoned was being leached off of. And it really disappointed me. It really did. And I did have a relationship that lasted 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. That was quite an interesting situation. It lasted, I think, 3 days or 2 days. I can't recall, but I think it lasted 2 days. Oh yeah, you're nearing the end of the video. I'm just gonna clear this up with the relationship and be done. Wow, this is my first video. I'm glad you made it to the end of the video. Fucking gold plague doctor mask for you, or boop on the nose for you, whatever. Boop on the chin, boop on the boop on the dick. I don't know what the fuck you want. What you want? Head pats? Bugger, fucking weeb. Not that I'm not a weeb myself, I am. But anyways, I did have a relationship with a hermaphrodite person for 2 days. It was under the stress of the situation. I decided, fuck it, and I was like, what do I do? Is this love? Is this stress? What is this? It's love. I pick love because I was a simple dipshit. I did not know what to feel. So I chose love, and it lasted for only 2 days, and it was quite the interesting experience. The person I did date, it wasn't even date, it was just talking a bit more romantically, flirtatiously, for 1 day, 2 days, that sort of thing. They were a very interesting person, to be honest. I regret dropping them the way I did, but I don't forgive the things that they said to me after I dropped them. I will never forgive them for what they did, for what they said. This is a bit of drama of my own. But now you're nearing the end of the video. Wow. Oh my god. This is my first video, my full fucking long ass video. It's reached 43 minutes now. God, this is gonna take an ages to upload. Yeah. So that's all I have to say. That's my entire rant. And this was not mostly a rant, this was mostly just a description of what the clans were. Yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this, and I do hope you enjoyed this Unseasoned. I know you'll be watching this because I'll send it to you. And if you want to spread it around the SRS, just spread it. Why not? I need the views. I'm also a leech myself. Well, that's it. Goodbye, my sweet little plagues of society, and goodbye.